Hey guys, today on What to Watch, the show that lets you know what's streaming online now, it's Quentin Tarantino flicks and the movies that influence them. Oh my God. First up, streaming on Netflix, is the 1992 Reservoir Dogs, the movie that took the unpublished screenwriter and part-time actor that was Quentin Tarantino and gave him arguably the best directorial debut of all time.
Mr. Brown, that's a little too close to Mr.
This gritty character study of tough guys' trust issues depicts the before and after of a botched diamond heist. Everyone turns on everyone in this raw and incredibly bloody, non-linear narrative, starring Harvey Keitel, Michael Madsen, Steve Buscemi, Tim Roth, Chris Penn, and Lawrence Tierney.
Hey, wait, man. Don't tell me your name, man. I don't want to know it. Jesus Christ, I ain't gonna tell you mine.
As a movie-loving audience, we assume you've seen Reservoir Dogs, so you can revisit it or check out Stanley Kubrick's 1956 The Killing, which was a major influence. Tarantino has said, quote, "I didn't go out of my way to rip off The Killing, but I did think of it as my killing, my take on that kind of heist movie."
You've been talking, now you spilled to her.
I didn't honest. What, do you think I'm crazy? I wouldn't jerk, you clown.
Also clearly influential was the 1950s Asphalt Jungle, starring James Whitmore and Gene Hagen, following a gang of thieves after a successful jewelry heist. Then the cop torture scene in Reservoir Dogs has been said to be influenced by Joseph H. Lewis's 1955 The Big Combo, in which a dirty cop attempts to stop a mobster named Mr. Brown. The Killing, Asphalt Jungle, and The Big Combo can all be found on Amazon.
I don't think we got set up. I know we got set up. I mean, really, seriously, where did all those cops come from, huh?
Reservoir Dogs also has a striking resemblance to Ringo Lam's 1987 film City on Fire, in which a cop goes undercover in a gang of thieves who are yet again planning to rob a jewelry store. It was so much more effective a second ago. Next up is Kill Bill. Volume 1 and 2 are now streaming on Amazon, but they're soon also to be streaming on Netflix starting May 1st. The movie follows the bride, aka Uma Thurman, when she wakes up from a 4-year coma, only to recall that she was almost murdered and her child's been taken away.
Bill, it's your baby.
The bride seeks revenge on Bill and his team of killers known as the Deadly Viper Assassin Squad. Is definitely a mixture of classic action genres. You've got spaghetti westerns, training scenes from Chinese kung fu movies, fight scenes from Japanese samurai and gang films, plus a backstory told as if it were an anime flick. The overall story is an adaptation of the 1973 Lady Snowblood, in which a woman goes on a killing spree against the gang who murdered her family. Also, Uma's yellow getup bears a striking resemblance to what Bruce Lee was wearing in Game of Death, now streaming on Netflix. The fight scenes are a definite nod to the 1998 samurai fiction, the 1972 Fist of Fury, and the 1962 Sanjuro. Then Thriller, A Cruel Picture, the 1974 film, gave us Daryl Hannah's eye patch and the chain link weapon. And Gogo Yubari's bleeding eye looks a lot like the 1980 City of the Living Dead. As you can see, the list goes on and on. I want the pot belly. I swear that's how she says it. Pulp Fiction is streaming on Netflix. With another disjointed narrative and more appearances from Uma Thurman and Tim Roth, Pulp Fiction tells the story of the interweaving lives of 2 hitmen, a boxer, a gangster's wife, and 2 thieves.
I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
Any of you f***ing pricks move! And I'll execute every one of your mother***ers!
It's been 20 years since the movie was released, but those key scenes will always be so perfectly iconic. What's your favorite?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother***. Say what one more goddamn time.
What you may not have known is that the first page of Tarantino's Pulp Fiction screenplay describes 2 characters talking in, quote, rapid-fire motion, like His Girl Friday. You can check out the charming 1940 His Girl Friday starring Rosalind Russell and Cary Grant right now on Hulu.
What are you doing?
Shut up.
I won't shut up. You're doing something wrong.
Mother, please.
Take her out of here.
Well, wait a minute, Walter.
Quiet, Louis.
Yes, boss.
Take the lady over to Pollock Mike's.
My name's Louis Peluso.
Ah!
Tarantino has acknowledged that his Girl Friday writer Ben Hex's snappy dialogue has heavily influenced his films.
Just a minute. Trying to hang an innocent man to win an election, eh?
That's murder.
That's a lie.
Never saw him before.
Then check out the 1955 film noir Kiss Me Deadly, whose Ralph Meeker character inspired Bruce Willis's prizefighter. And be sure to tune in next Monday for a special Things You Didn't Know app that's all Pulp Fiction all the time. Think you know everything there is to know about Pulp? Let's see if we can prove you wrong.
You got a hero here, honey bunny.
Well, just execute him!
That's a lot of influences. Let me know in the comments below if seeing these films influences your opinion of your favorite cult classic Quentin Tarantino films. Be sure to like and subscribe to Cinefix for more What to Watch every Thursday, and let me know in the comments below what list I should do next time. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well.